long at last. Okay guys, we've waited and waited for a chance to save the Nintendo Wii U from poor sales over the past 18 months. After nearly a year after its announcement, Mario Kart 8 releases, which is now known to be the savior of the Wii U, selling 5 million copies worldwide in just a week. But do the sales speak for how much it's worth? I'm Supergirl Kels. Welcome to my review of Mario Kart 8. Just like in every Mario Kart, there is not really a story. But if you're gonna count the Grand Prix, your objective is to complete 4 races per cup with an overall average of first place out of 12 to get yourself the cup's first place trophy. Pretty simple, fun, basic, always familiar, and addicting. Hold the phone! Just hold my phone. Thank you very much. We aren't talking about anything else until we get these graphics out of the way. I'm gonna start admitting something. When Mario Kart 8 was first announced at E3 2013, I wasn't exactly looking forward to the game. I felt like Mario Kart 7 was still very fresh when we just had its release about 3 years ago or less. I also didn't see much changes until time went on, of course, and things just started getting prettier and prettier, visual-wise. Mario Kart 8 is hands-on the prettiest Nintendo Wii U game yet. That blows me away every time I look at it. The trailers we've seen are nothing compared to what it actually looks like. You're watching the video right now, it's like, oh, they're not that HD or they're not that pretty. Turn on your plasma TV and play this bad boy on the big screen and oh my god, you will be blown away. I was stunned at the first time I saw this on my television that attracted me physically to the game. Ooh. Especially seeing old stages return in complete HD like the Nintendo 64 Rainbow Road, Cheep Cheep Beach, and SNES Donut Plains 3. Even the characters are so full of life, moving their arms wherever you move on the controls pad. They even look at the items that look like they're dangerous to them. Their animations are all unique to every single character. They're just, oh. Now this is next gen for Nintendo. Now onto the gameplay. Mario Kart 8 features new gameplay mechanics, allowing us to fall in love with the series all over again. Just when you think they can't get more creative, they do. This time, we're forced to experience anti-gravity mechanics while taking different courses on tracks that make us drive upside down, up, all around, loop-de-loop-de-loop, just like in the Sonic series. I found this very entertaining because it changes up the feel of the series, especially when players are bouncing around into each other when you're in this state, and you get yourself a special boost, and it's pretty damn awesome. In Mario Kart 8, we have 32 tracks in total, with 16 returning tracks from previous games that feel completely brand new. Thanks to the anti-gravity section, Nintendo was able to redesign classic stages and not only transform them into HD, as I said before, but recreate the level in a bold, new, and unique way that I enjoyed so damn much. I can't tell you how many times I played on TikTok Clock and Sherbert Land for new features. Speaking of features, we have gliding and underwater sections returned from Mario Kart 7 that were slightly improved this time, giving a better feel to the physics, in my opinion. The underwater sections are actually my favorite time of the race now. It just feels real and true. Customizing vehicles are also back, and they are so much better than the previous game. Not only do the looks for every single part of the vehicle look really great, but the stats and characters all influence your package. Though something I wasn't okay with is how powerful the heavyweights are. I feel I can't even use a medium character with the heaviest carts without getting bumped across the stage, falling into my face. Though a bright side is that the bikes and carts are evenly matched, which was a top priority for Nintendo. Mario Kart 8's controls are perfect. I love the way the bikes turn sharply while carts are more open when it comes to drifting. You can always find something you feel comfortable with, and no matter what it is, it's gonna feel good. Sadly, we can't always talk about the good stuff. There's always something bad, which Mario Kart 8 does contain a lot of that drives me crazy! First, the biggest complaint in Mario Kart 8 is that should be patched, Nintendo! You should have freaking patched it! I don't even know why! The items! This easily could have been the greatest Mario Kart of all time. Sadly, something that had to go wrong, Nintendo tried focusing on making all items evenly matched. But I don't think they were even paying attention on how red shells don't even stay on course. The coin is just... I don't even know what the coins do, though. I'm not even gonna bring that up. They do absolutely nothing except unlock stuff after you're done your stages and stuff. The star mushrooms, including golden mushrooms, do absolutely nothing. Anything to do with a boost in this game obviously does nothing. You think you're going fast because the game is showing the wind being blown at you, which is all pretty and stuff, but really it's just a hallucination in your eyes. I'm not even catching up. The coolest item in the game is probably the piranha plant, and that saves me from everything. The boomerang is completely useless. Most of the time you go over your opponent's head, and when you do hit them twice, they don't even seem to lose speed at all and just keep moving as if nothing happened. That's another big deal I didn't like in this game. Once a player is hit, nothing's changed. They don't even get slowed down, I find. As if they're doing a funky dance and keep driving away laughing at you. I can't even tell you how hard it is that when you're in 12th place and all you get is a coin as an item. I was in positions where I'd be in 2nd out of 12 and get a star. How even is this?! It makes the game a lot more challenging for sure, but more frustrating than anything else. Besides the piranha plant, we now have the mega horn that finally stops the almighty blue shell. It also hits every single opponent you got in your way. I mean, it's just like Bastia later. Pretty cool, and I do admit it feels so satisfying whenever I use it on a blue shell. I'm like, ugh! I even get up on my seat and start dancing a bit. The blooper, banana peels, and the lightning are all the same as in the other games, which I'm completely fine with. They don't need to be any stronger. In fact, I even think the blooper has been a little buffed up because I can't see anything. Bombs are just as amazing as always. The fire flower is completely useless in my opinion. It just hits, but if you hit once, they still go fast. So, and the bullet bill can now be controlled in which direction you want. Oh, and if you're asking about the Crazy 8, we're not even gonna talk about that. It's absolutely useless. If that bomb you have in front of you hits you, good luck. You actually end up losing all your items. Your opponents can now steal your mushrooms, and all you're left is a star if it hasn't blown up. The strongest item in this game is the green shell. You think you'll escape it? You won't. They completely knock you out, and they're most common too, so keep your eyes out. They can even hit you from the side of your vehicle, even when you're holding an item in the back of you. Oh, that's another thing. Why am I holding 3 red shells and bananas or green and whatever, 3 items in back of me, and I'm still getting hit? I don't even want to know. Alright, let's call the phone for a second. 4 options are available in Mario Kart 8, the offline mode, which is the Grand Prix, which must be completed in 50cc, 100, 150, and near. Time trials, where you can test your speed and practice against other ghost races across the world. Versus races is where you and your friends can race using the rules and stages of your own choice. And the classic battle mode, which has been changed. Stages are now identically the same as racing courses, as if Nintendo got really lazy or something. It's really boring, not challenging at all, and honestly, I'm not into it. Yay! There's new characters available! You can now play as the entire cast of Glee, I mean the Koopalings, aka Bowser's children, and other characters that just don't really fit well, like Metal Mario and a pink folded Peach. I don't even, Lakitu is pretty cool. And a bunch of new baby characters that I honestly found very pointless. Thank God your Mii has returned, because that's something I love very much. The weight of your Mii is actually based off the height you've made them in the Mii Plaza. You can actually make it customizable by just switching up your height. Finally, the online mode, which I'm very pleased about. Like Mario Kart 7 and Wii, you can race worldwide or regional. You have your score that's always updated with the options in each section of playing versus race, battle, or new customized rooms, which I found very nice. Friends and you can have a lot more fun now with the brand new voice chatting! Yay! But let's be honest though, they could have done a lot better, meaning you can only voice chat in the lobby. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, have a good day, see you on the track, thank you, see you later. 11 of your friends can join you in a room at once, and it is hype. Even playing around the world, I found myself having a lag-free connection and having an amazing experience. Rarely, but it does happen, we all get disconnected, but it's not longer like Mario Kart Wii where one person would disconnect and the entire lobby has to reconnect. It's now one person disconnects and everyone continues. Unless the lobby host that disconnects, then everybody reconnects. The only lag I found in this is when an item would hit but not hit at the end result. Weird. Even sometimes I would come into 4th place, but yet the game would tell me I'm 6th. Those are weird moments, but I mean, I ain't even gonna complain. The biggest new feature in Mario Kart 8's online mode is the tournament section, which is outstanding! You can create your own customized tournaments, rules, and even advertising it on Miiverse. You can set the time, date, when does it end, scores are updated and remembered. You decide if you want anyone to join or invite only. It's done by giving out a community friend code like in Mario Kart 7, where players can search up and join. There are also recommended tournaments that are either currently happening or coming up. They're all divided into sections so you can decide which kind of style of racing you'd prefer to play. There could be thousands of people in a tournament and you're always facing new people. At the end of the tournament, your scores get calculated showing who got first place. I find this awesome because I'll be doing a lot of tournaments like this in the future. There's even a popular section for companies like GameXplain, even a YouTube section if you want the chance to be recorded. Overall, even if the flaws, including not even being able to drive on dirt, Mario Kart 8 is a huge improvement, taking recommendations from fans and turning Mario Kart into something that's never been more addicting. Also, being able to replay your replays, of course only 6 of them, in slow motion and upload it straight to YouTube is pretty badass. Music to my ears. The music, sound effects, and voices are all memorized in my heart. Mario Kart 8's music is one of the best pieces of music I have ever heard in a Nintendo game in a very long time. The way the underwater transitions to the ground, with the graphics hitting at the best moment, it's just, oh, it just sends me shivers all over. Mario Kart 8's soundtrack takes instrumentals to a new level, adding epicness, a lot of trumpets and electric guitars, and oh dear, it just gets you moving. It's something very unique and something that really suits every environment, making you want to keep racing the best you can. Even in last place, I would just take a second to listen to the music and find myself in 5th place later from just being positive by the music. The music just makes you feel so good and it stays with you wherever you go. Mario Kart 8 might not be the classic touch we've all been looking for, and may be a little buggy, but guarantee this is probably the funnest Mario Kart 8 with so much replay value, customizations, online modes, which is something Nintendo really needed to finally understand! Mario Kart 8 is a need if purchased a Wii U who's addicted to online gaming. It keeps you busy, and it's a challenge full of fun for the entire family and gamers everywhere. Mario Kart 8 for Nintendo Wii U deserves an 8.5 out of 10. So thank you guys so much for watching this time's review. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, so thank you guys so much for watching for that. Let me know in the comments below on how I did. Always give advice, and let me know what you could think of Mario Kart 8 and your own opinions. This was a video showing my opinions. This isn't facts or anything, so if you have a problem, then you can eat it. But until then, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Visit my website, www.supergirlkels.sgk.webs.com for tournament streams, news, music, and more that you cannot find here, including the Mario Kart 8 Liberty Walk clan page where anyone is free to sign up on and play with us whenever you'd like. Don't forget, I'm hosting a live stream this Saturday. It's going to be at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Zone till 3 o'clock p.m. We'll be meeting on Twitch, and clan members are invited only. So I will see you guys then. Have a good week. See you guys on Monday for Kirby Part 2, where the audio will be a lot more better than the first time. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.